frosting and the always best part. Hey guys, welcome back to Funworld. I'm Amisha
And I'm Ananya.
and today I am going to be giving Ananya her very first painting lesson. So here we are going to be painting these little cupcakes. This one's mine and this one's Ananya. And you're probably wondering why mine is on full piece of paper and my sister's is kind of cut off. That's because Ananya is a beginner and it's easier if I cut part of it off, because then when she puts her hand down to paint, she won't get paint on the rest of her paper. So that's why I cut that part down, in case you were wondering. I am going to be teaching her how to paint with acrylics. Now I know you normally don't start with acrylics, but I just find acrylics easier to use than any other paint. So that's what I'm going to be using. I got these acrylic colors, this palette that I'm going to be using for storing my paint, these two paint brushes, this one's Ananya's and this one's mine, some paper towels, and a cup of water. So let's get started. We now have our papers, like Ananya has hers, and our paint brushes and our paper towels.
And
We-
our paint.
We also have our paint set up, and just to make it easier for us to paint, we went ahead and got every color out on our palette, and we both have our own glasses of water. So now let's start painting. Okay, Ananya, as you can see here, we have a cupcake. So we have our cupcake, right? And that's the frosting, that's our cherry, and this is our wrapper and a little bow. And the part over stuck in here, that's our muffin bread. So we are going to start by painting these stripes on the bottom of our cupcakes. Now since you're a beginner, I want you to paint these stripes one solid color. So pick one color. Which one do you want to do?
I think green.
Green?
No, actually red.
Red. Okay, so wait, watch me first. I am going to do my bottom pink. So I'm just going to wash my brush a bit, wipe it. Then I'm going to get some pink paint and watch what I'm going to do first. I'm just going to outline the black part and I'm going to color it in, and I'm going to try not to go out of the black lines. Not these, but these two. Okay, so I have painted mine's pink and now it's your turn and I will help you. And Ananya, by the way, when you're done painting your stripes, just wash your brush and wipe it.
Okay.
Okay, so your turn. Yep, dip your brush. Wipe it. Good. And let me reshape it for you. There you go. And now you can color those stripes green. You said green, right? Oh, red. Okay. Red. And try not to get it out of the lines. Yay, good job.
It's okay.
It's okay. Here, wait. You see how you have a bunch of paint here? Just have it so that it spreads out and then you can paint it.
Okay.
Here, Ananya, this will help you. So how about I outline the borders for you, and then when you paint, you can try not to get it.
Baby, now can I go?
Now you can. Wait, did it? Now I have painted your border, so you can paint inside those red lines.
This much.
And the good thing about acrylics is that they dry really fast, so that's another bright side about using acrylics. Get more paint.
This paint,
No, get it from here.
This paint looks like lipstick.
It does look like red lipstick, you're right.
Because my mom has red lipstick.
That's true.
A little
Should I get the white spots for you?
Sure.
Okay.
That's okay.
You're doing really good for your first painting lesson, Ananya. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, so now I'll wash your brush for you. And we have painted our stripes. So we are going to go on to the next part. And Ananya, this part is optional. We are going to color the wrapper here, not the bow, just this wrapper. And this is optional, but I'm going for like a design where my bow and my stripes are pink. So I am going to try to leave that white, but you can color that in if you want. So do you want to color that in?
Yeah, I think I'll have green right now. Actually, I trimmed my name. I just want to do it white. I don't want to.
Okay, so Ananya says that she doesn't want to color that wrapper, which is totally fine. And in fact, it'll make your cupcake look better. So now let's color our bows. So my design is I'm going to color my stripes and bow the same color. So I am going to color my bow pink again. What color are you going to do your bow?
Red again?
Red again? Okay, so I'll go first.
Yellow.
Yellow? Okay, I'll go first and just wash my brush, get the pink paint. And you know what I'm going to start off by doing? I'm just going to kind of border the black lines and then color the space inside. The thing about this pink paint is that it's kind of see-through, so you kind of have to put it on really thickly. Whee! Painting, painting, painting. And then yeah, you can go after me. I'm just doing this so that you can see how I'm doing it, and so that you don't make a mistake. Okay, now I painted my bow, and now it's your turn. And by the way, Ananya, when you're done painting with one color, just wash your brush and wipe it so that the color can come out. Let me reshape that for you.
Now,
There you go. You're gonna do yellow. Wait. You wanna hold your brush from here, okay? Should I make that border line for you again? Okay. Oh, good job, Ananya. You're being so careful. And remember, take your time. As long as you're having fun, you're doing it correctly. And it's okay if yours doesn't turn out perfect. Nothing is perfect. More paint. Now Ananya is just finishing up coloring her bow, and then we'll move on to the muffin. The muffin part is the part underneath the frosting, so like right over here.
yeah, but one day I ate cupcakes.
Oh yeah, Ananya loves cupcakes, guys. She eats them a lot when she has the opportunity.
Yeah, they're just at Walmart.
We have painted our bows, and Ananya, you're doing such a great job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so.
Remember, that's always the most important part, having fun. Now, we are going to do the muffin bread under the frosting. Well, I think that's what they call it. So, since normally muffin bread is like brown, so what color do you want to color your muffin bread? Brown? Yeah, I got some brown now, so that's what I'm probably gonna do. So you can watch me first, and I am not gonna dip my brush in my water this time. I'm just gonna pour some brown on.
So, we can do our bread.
So let's get some brown.
I love bread.
Anya, be careful about not touching your bow, because remember, your bow is still wet. So for this one, Ananya, I am going to outline the black parts first because this bread is like really hidden. And I'm doing mine's brown because then there's like chocolate bread, and chocolate muffin bread is my favorite.
Me too.
And cupcakes. Now I finished coloring my brown, so now it's Ananya's turn.
Yeah.
Thank you for waiting, Ananya.
You're welcome. I'm the bestest. You're the bestest big cousin.
Big cousin, I'm your big sister.
Yeah, I love you.
Be careful not to hit the yellow.
Okay. Oops.
Good job, Ananya, especially on holding your brush. Remember, whenever you hold your brush, you should always hold it at the part where this thing is, the golden part on our brush.
But I need some more brown.
You need some more brown, you can just grab some.
Okay.
Another pro tip, guys, when you are coloring, always hold your brush, always put your finger really close to the bristles, because that way you have more balance while painting. And also, so now we are finished coloring our muffin bread. And so far, Ananya, you are doing awesome. So now that we're done with the muffin bread, let's move on to the frosting. The frosting is always my favorite part because it's always the most delicious part, according to me, in cupcakes. So,
Me too.
I think I want to do my frosting. Maybe light blue. What about you? Or never mind, actually purple. What about you?
Light blue.
Light blue? Okay.
Actually pink.
Pink?
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go first. And this time, Ananya, you can do it with me.
Yay.
So I am going to get my purple and start painting my frosting. And this time, you can just go wild with it because the frosting is a lot of area to cover. Go on, you can do it as well.
Frosting and me always best part.
Love frosting.
Me too. They're so delicious.
I don't care if the frosting is on cakes or cupcakes. Either way, I just love frosting.
Me too.
But I mainly like the frosting on cupcakes.
I'm almost done with mine.
I'm pretty much done with my frosting. I'm just like evening it out so that there's an equal amount of color everywhere.
Easy. I'm almost done.
I'm almost done. Oopsies, I got some purple in my bag, but that's okay. Now we have colored in our frosting, but Ananya accidentally got some out on her brown, and that's okay. It's completely fine, but I know a way we could fix that. So I'm going to help Ananya fix that. Ananya, can I do your painting for a minute? Okay, so with my brush, I am going to take some brown and just color in the brown at the parts where the muffin bread should be. So basically the parts where she got the
I'm
pink in.
still good at painting for today.
Well, yeah, it's your first time, so I mean, I can't really blame you. You're doing really good.
I'm laughing.
Now we are done painting our frosting and the bottom part of our cupcakes, and we are going to paint our cherry. And we might go back to put on some sprinkles on our frosting if it dries. So Ananya, you see this part of the cherry where there's this little triangle? We don't color that part in because that's the light. So that part is supposed to be white, okay? So cherries are supposed to be red. So that's what I am going to color my cherry.
And my cherry is going to be red too.
Because that's the color cherries are.
But
So
they can be green. You know what that means?
So you see how I've left that spot on my cherry white? That's what you're going to do as well.
Now can I go?
Oh, hold your brush here.
Okay.
That'll give you a lot of balance. Yeah, way better. So here we are with our cupcakes, and I think we're done. You guys probably weren't able to see the part where we were painting because our hands were in the way, but you guys saw the afterwards, and that's important. And Ananya, you did a really good job considering it was your first time. Just look at it, guys. That's really good. Ananya really loves painting. Ananya has always been asking me, can you teach me how to paint? And I was like, okay, I'll teach you. So here we are, and you did such a great job.
Yeah.
So now if you'd like, we could go in and color this wrapper part, but I think it's fine, so I don't want to do it. Do you want to color that in? Okay, so that's the end of our video. We really hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. And also, before we finish this video, I'm just going to show you the colors that we used. Well, we're going to use. So we used white, brown, red, yellow. We didn't use green. We did not use this blue. I used purple. We did not use this blue. And we did not use orange, but we did use pink. So those are our colors. And we did have two varieties of blue, a light blue and a dark blue. So yeah, that's the end of our video. We really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Bye!